Well, hello everyone and happy Halloween. This is Meteorologist Kelley Bayern here in the KOIN 6 Weather Center, coming to you with a Halloween forecast. And unfortunately, we are tracking some soggy weather through our prime trick-or-treating hours. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the forecast doesn't look great for trick-or-treaters this year. I know last year we had a very dry Halloween. The year before that was also soggy. And looking back at historical stats on Halloween, it's about 50% of the time that we see rain on this holiday. So gosh, just have the rain gear with you and have that incorporated into your costumes this year, and hope you still have some fun out there. So today we are tracking soggy weather today, also tomorrow, the weekend, bringing back some rain too. So we will see a lot of wet weather these next coming days. Also looking at some heavy mountain snowfall. We've been seeing it fall all across the Cascades. It is great to see that buildup of our snowpack starting this early in the season. We tend to see some significant snow around this time of the year anyways, but love to see that snow. It's really healthy for our snowpack, and we love to keep that snow through the springtime. So getting a taste of winter already up in the passes, and again, that might cause some issues on the roadways up there. So we'll talk about that. And then we'll keep the showers going throughout the weekend, but I do see some drier conditions by early next week, maybe by Election Day on Tuesday. Go out and vote. We will see some drier conditions. So take a look at the radar. Again, these scattered showers moving in. We have a cold front that has been bringing in some unsettled conditions. We still have that chance for thunderstorms today in the valley. That means some heavy downpours, smaller hail. We've been getting some wacky weather in these thunderstorms in these recent weeks too, with funnel clouds and even a water spout over the Columbia River near the Rainier Longview area just a couple days ago. So we again could see some very heavy showers throughout the afternoon and evening as these conditions set up here. Now, a closer look at the radar here in Portland. Notice the rain. We're seeing it on the I-5 corridor into southwest Washington. Just very wet out there. This is a great day to bring the rain gear. Now, I do see some breaks in the rain, maybe through lunchtime, but we will see that rain picking back up this afternoon and lingering into our evening time. So be prepared for it. Here's our future cast. This weather model has been doing pretty well here in the last couple of days, showing us the heavy rain and the showers. This forecast model nailed the rain yesterday and the timing of it. So if you'll notice around 1 p.m., maybe around the north parts of the valley and in Portland, we are back under a break in the rain. So that may be a good point to go trunk or treating if you have an event for Halloween. Maybe a little drier through the early afternoon, but we start to push in these next few rounds of rain showers by about 4 o'clock, which is about the time some younger kids begin heading outdoors. The prime time trick-or-treating hours, maybe 5 to 8 o'clock. We're expecting to see widespread rain in the valley, which is just so unfortunate. I have never wanted to be more wrong about a forecast than tonight. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be wet. So be ready for it. The coastline also expecting to see that rain. Same for the gorge too. Just wet all around the region here. We get into tomorrow morning and we just continue to see heavy rainfall moving across the region, more widespread showers. So I do think it will be a pretty soggy commute for Friday morning. We'll keep heavy showers going at times through the afternoon. More thunderstorms possible in the valley on Friday too. So another soggy day. We'll also see some strong winds out of the valley. From the south, maybe some wind gusts around 35 miles per hour around the Salem area and further north. So tomorrow might be a bit of a blustery day here with the rains and also some breezy conditions. We'll see those winds make it up the valley into Portland, but again, rainy at least in the city as we head towards tomorrow. We keep going into the weekend and we will continue with the rain showers here. A look at Saturday, and you can see the morning maybe starts out a little drier. We might see a few showers. It's likely still going to be damp out there from the showers we got on Friday, but likely a little drier to kick off our Saturday. We then see yet another system rolling in and more widespread showers. Earlier in the week, it did look like our weekend was going to have some drier moments, but these models are now kind of agreeing of the rain shifting back in I do think that the location of the heaviest of the rain and still some timing tweaks could happen in some of these models. So we'll keep watching the weekend, but it looks pretty soggy now at this point, Saturday afternoon. So I would plan some indoor alternatives with the rainfall that possibly could arrive as we head our way into the weekend. So there's your thunderstorm potential today. Back under downpours, small hail, lightning. We can't rule out a funnel cloud too. We'll keep our eyes on that radar. But that thunderstorm potential does include Portland and the central parts of the valley, the coastline too, for some of these heavier downpours and weaker thunderstorms. A look at Friday too, a greater area of western Oregon in that threat for thunderstorms from Portland down through southern Oregon and the entire Oregon coastline, portions of southwest Washington too, had that chance for thunderstorms. So just a very wet and active pattern here in the Pacific Northwest as we wrap up our October. With the chance for those thunderstorms cruising into Friday. So here is a look at your Halloween forecast. This should say Thursday, not Friday, but the coast, we're expecting to see thunderstorms and showers tonight in the valley, calling it dreadfully wet. Again, we will see that heavy rain likely moving back in around 3 to 4 p.m. And then that continues all evening. I will mention the gorge also looks pretty rainy, a little drier the further east you go into like Pendleton and areas of eastern Oregon. Central Oregon, some lighter showers still in the picture, and it looks quite cold out there with all of the mountain snow and our snow levels dipping to around 4,000 feet. We're really cold in the high desert in Central Oregon. So they've been dealing with near freezing overnight temperatures and very chilly mornings. Again, will carry over into tonight. We're going to see very cold conditions out there and the chance for a few showers, maybe even a rain snow mix in some areas. Just a chilly night for trick-or-treating. So take a look at our snow levels. We will keep them fairly low, cold up in the mountains through the weekend, but we will carry that snow into today throughout the weekend. I do think some of the heaviest of the snow showers are going to happen today throughout Friday. So we will have these bouts of very heavy snow up over the mountain passes as conditions allow and we stay cold enough to see that snow stacking up on the road. So big impacts coming for folks who are heading over the passes. I would check ODOT and trip check before you head out. Be prepared for winter driving conditions. We finally see a break in the snow as we head into maybe the middle of next week when we get that drier pattern setting up. But abundant snow expected and just a slew of winter weather alerts by the National Weather Service. We've got winter weather advisories. We've got winter storm warnings for the central and southern Cascades where we could see maybe up to 2 feet of snowfall just through Friday. So this isn't really out of the ordinary. It's a lot of snow coming. It's significant, but we tend to see potentially big rounds of snowfall at this point in the year, even at this point in October. So again, love to see it. It's so healthy for our snowpack. It doesn't mean that the entire winter is going to be snowy like this. This is just a very heavy round of snow coming over the next couple of days. So the mountain passes will see the most impacts. Any roadways above 4,000 feet has that chance to see slick conditions and snow accumulating. This is your look at Government Camp at Mounthead Meadows. We're, seeing that snow melting off pretty nicely. I'm not sure if they've treated the roads, but a lot of traffic over Government Camp. It's a pretty popular pass, and much of the heavier snow is likely taking aim at Willamette and Santiam passes. So if you do have to pass over the mountains, Government Camp may be your best bet or the safest if you're unsure about driving in snowfall. But look at that, bare roads, just wet out there. We'll keep our eyes on it. There's certainly a chance to see snowfall sticking up there too. Well, that pass, you can see cars have been driving through, but it is slick. There is slush. There is lots of snow on the side parts of the road. You can just see it really looks like a wintertime scene up there. So be careful. Again, we'll still see rounds of heavy snow the next 24 hours, maybe even into Saturday. So these conditions will not ease up until we hit early next week. So just be careful driving up there. This is the first time of the season to really get snow like this. This is Santiam Pass, and you can see cars are, driving on through, but there is certainly snow on the roads up there. Could be slick, and it would just be horrible to be that car that gets stuck because they're driving too fast. So just take it easy through the mountains. Again, we could see maybe 8 inches of snow for Government Camp, up to 16. That's on the higher end of the forecast. Willamette Pass, Santiam Pass, maybe 1 to 2 feet more of snow through Friday. So crazy amounts of snow for the mountains with these next few storms. You can even see snowfall in areas of eastern Oregon too, and the Blues and the Wallowas maybe 12 inches of snowfall. So really all of Oregon above 4,000 feet getting some snowfall. Okay, last thing to talk about is that it is Natasha Stenbach's last day here on KOIN. We were able to grab lunch with her as a team. We've got Jamie Hudson, who's on the weekends, Josh, who will be filling in on the evenings, and our other teammate, Steve Pierce, who you often see filling in, all grabbed pizza last week to say goodbye to Natasha. But yeah, she is wrapping up her career as chief here at KOIN. I know if you are up in Seattle, you might see her on some TV channels up there, but I am so sad to see Natasha go. You know, she and I worked together for nearly 7 years. She was here and showed me the ropes when I came to KOIN, and she welcomed me to the team with open arms. She is such a great forecaster and just an all-around great person, so kind and supportive, and I'm happy for her to move on to other passions and just have more family time. But I'm going to miss her a lot. It is strange. Change is sometimes hard to grasp, but we will definitely miss her and her time here at KOIN and wish her the best of luck on all of her next endeavors. So we're going to miss you, Natasha. Thank you for your time here and your service as our chief. It is just such a sad day, even though it's Halloween. So take care, and we'll celebrate. We'll celebrate your last day on this Halloween. You can catch her tonight on KOIN 6. Okay, here's a look at your 7-day forecast. We are going to hover in the 50s. Really not much change to temperatures. Maybe next week slightly warmer with a bit more sunshine. But we are back under rain. And again, a soggy evening. We will see rainy and windy conditions in the valley tomorrow, possibly in Portland too. Weekend showers still in the picture, so just have the rain gear with you. Also, don't forget that this weekend is the end of daylight saving time, so we will need to push our clocks back. Any analog clocks you still have in your homes, maybe not many, our cell phones will do it for us, but that's on Saturday night. Do it before bed so you wake up Sunday on time, and you get an extra hour of sleep, so it's pretty nice. Okay, I think that's it. Have a safe and happy Halloween. Stay dry. Eat lots of candy, have fun with the kids and the families, and again, be safe out there in all the rain. Just tough conditions this year, but I hope you have a blast. And again, happy Halloween.